Okay, on to your reading, Cancer. Well, the first card that comes up, I love this card, is the Nine of Pentacles. And speaking of happy home, happy life, feeling good about your money, you guys are finally culminating what has taken some time, but to work out the details. But you're starting to work these out, and to see the pentacles around here, this is about your money, your property, your health, your home, your family, where you live. Look at the lizard here, this reptile. So there's a feeling of being grounded and being joyful. I love that this comes up for you guys first. Let's see what else in this card I'm noticing. Well, actually, this wheel almost looks like a pentacle. So this could be like the 10th, the 10 of Pentacles here. I don't know why I've never read this into this card, but you never know what comes up. And the 10 of Pentacles is generational. So it could be that money comes to you from a way that you never thought could happen. I mean, it could be, I'm just saying this could be from inheritance. This could be from as simple as, winning a few bucks in the lottery, or a bonus where you work, or unsuspected clients that come around that you didn't know existed at one point, even last month, comes up for you. But whatever it is, it's making you for more money, feeling better about your financial circumstances. Okay, and this, of course, this is a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If your Moon or Rising, of course, is a different sign, watch those as well, because a lot of times people will say they either resonate with those or it adds additional layers of richness to their month. Okay, so the second card of the reading is the Seven of Swords. All right, Cancer, this is interesting. This guy is... To me, it feels like when I look at this, it's like, wow, whew, made it through that. Made it through that situation. Something challenging has happened for you guys. And I don't mean just recently, but it feels like in the last months, years. It's just like you worked through it, you thought about it, because this is a sword card. This particular deck calls it Seven of Thames, but it's Seven of Swords. But you've either thought about it, you've worked through it, you've analyzed it, and you've come out of what could have been, it's like he's been hunting and he's looking back like, wow, I escaped maybe some danger or some conflict or some unpleasant situation that was back here. And he's going home to his feels like more secure life. So any of you that have had unpleasant situations and you feel like you've narrowly escaped them, and I don't mean like a car accident, that could be, but or surgery or something like that, that could be as well. I'm not saying it's not. It could be about your work. It could be about your clients, your friends, but you've gotten through something that has been unpleasant, and you're taking a pause to look around and analyze it and review it. Mercury went direct on October 22nd, but the shadow period, which is the 2 weeks later, ends on October 7th. So we're really not, out of the woods completely with any reviewing until, around October 7th or so. So that may be part of this too, but I'm just saying that you're moving past it. You're taking a pause, you're reflecting, you're reviewing, you're analyzing it. And I'm noticing the gold up here, the gold leaves. So it feels like as fall moves on, that there hangs over your head some brightness. So just, acknowledge this, feel your feelings, and ground. And when I say ground, that means drink water. It means feel your feet, really feel like you're in your body and not in your head thinking all the time. Because I said earlier, review, and you will, but when you do that, make sure that you feel grounded so that you're not getting headaches from thinking too much, or you're not sleeping at night, those types of things. Okay, so whatever this is, you're like, okay, I've analyzed it, I've gotten through it, I'm happy I'm done with it, or almost done with it. You're taking a pause on some situation in your life. Well, I love the next card that comes up. This is the Star card, and this is a beautiful, beautiful card in so many different ways. It feels to me, Cancer, and I've never said this when looking at this card, but you are a star. It's like intuitively telling you that you have what it takes to make your dreams come true. This is true enlightenment. As you can see, she has her wings on, so there's angelic blessings around this. There's water flowing, so this is about your emotions, feeling good about yourself emotionally. Lots of enlightenment. This is the sun, the moon, but the moon almost looks like it's a star. It is a star. Every planet is. But it's lighting up your house, and you guys are moon children. So pay attention to the full moon when it comes up, and actually I'll be talking about that mid-month videos. This, of course, the beginning of the month is the new moon, and mid-month will be the full moon. So, and this is the second half of the month, these two cards. So around that time period, October 15th and on 16th, second half of the month, I feel like you're going to feel like you are blessed. You are blessed. And I love that here's the fourth card, and this is the King of Pentacles. He is a happy guy. I was going to say fellow, and then I wanted to say family at the same time. So this could be very well affecting your family. Maybe this King of Pentacles, maybe you're feeling like this King of Pentacles, and you're bringing in more money, or you're feeling good about your finances, and it's positively affecting your family. It could be, too, that this is an earth sign. So this could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus that is helping you or assisting you or mentoring or guiding you, or possibly a client or a supervisor or someone that's supporting you. Because this is a very grounded person. He's made good money. He's enjoying life. So he has this big pentacle in his hand, and how happy, and he definitely has eaten well. And there's flowers above him that are blooming in the cowl. So it means he has property, and the animals around him. The cow represents growth and represents always being able to eat and have plenty. So I love that this particular card is facing I look at how they face each other. And these two are facing each other. So there's enlightenment around this particular situation with this man. There's a culmination of blessings. I think you guys are going to feel really good by the end of the month about where you are, who you are. You've got a little tripped up here. That's okay, because because of this, look how he's looking at her. He's looking back at the forest, but he says, okay, because of this, and I got through it, I'm able to see the bigger picture now. So now you're able to see the bigger picture and how this situation affected you. In other words, say that you have a business and it almost went down the tubes, or it feels like it went down the tubes, or a project. But you learned a lot. You learned a really good lesson out of this. Is either dealing with someone or communicating with someone. And it's given you pause to think about it, because this course is a sword card, so it's our thinking. And because you did that, there's blessings to come out of it. Renewed strength and support, or you're feeling like this happy, grounded, successful. This would be a person who's done well with his money. He has fun with making money. He's owned property. He's enjoyed playing the game of life. Very grounded, very supportive and generous individual. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to draw some clarification cards. And let's just see with this particular deck, Hanson Roberts, and let's just see what, well, this card wants to come out. All right, interesting. This one and this one. All right. So it could have been, too, that your motivation, this is the Lover's card in the Hanson Roberts deck. And see how there's the angel up here guiding them? So your motivation is nurturing. Your motivation is happy family, happy love, coming from the heart, commitment. That's a big value to you, it feels like. Your home, your family, of course, your Cancer, of course. And then the next clarification card that came up is the Six of Cups. This is a sweet little card. It denotes harmony with our emotions. It also can denote children, yes, because there are children, but it can denote childhood memories. And for you, it's maybe you want to be a little bit more playful, or you're remembering some memories from the past that made you feel good about life. Yeah, and that's helpful, beneficial to you. Because what it does is, when we're children, we are reminded of, we're not reminded, we live in a place of open-heartedness. We don't screen what we say. We're who we are. We're authentic. It's just until we get to our, adult stage that we change for the world. We change for others. But this is a reminder to be authentic to yourself, live in harmony with that. And when you're authentic to yourself, you'll be authentic, you'll seem authentic to others, and there's better communication. Okay, and then the last clarification card is the Eight of Rods. Well, this is about movement. Man, this is about you guys taking opportunities, growth. You're ready to do that. Recently, there probably has been a new job for you, or you're going to move, or you have moved, or what it's saying is that because you've taken the challenge to grow, to take on the inspiration, the creative inspiration, that this has brought some really significant changes and success and benefits to you. So congratulations, Cancer. I'm going to add up the 4 original cards numerologically. There is the 9, 7 is 16. 16 and 17 is what? 34. 35. Let me make sure I did that right. There's 1, 18, and 7 is 25. And 9 is 34, right? Okay, so here we go with, no, I'm going to add these up again. I'm getting two different answers. This is interesting. 9 and 7 is 16. 6 and 7 is 34, 35. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm getting sevens and eights. And you know, have you heard that expression? Kind of on the out, sevens and eights, they go together in an unusual way. And I'm trying to think of the expression, but 7 would mean introspection, and you've done that. I think that's why I'm getting two answers here. Introspection, using your intuitive abilities. This is what this is about: clarification, psychic abilities. The 8 is about your money, your property, your finances, and bridging the spiritual and the material worlds together. So that would make sense. That's why it was confusing me as to which number. I don't even care which number it is. To me, it's 7 and 8. Here's your 8s, your pentacle, your money, your home. Here's your 7s, where it's more about intuition. It's more about analyzing, intuition, analyzing to create your property.